perfect wisdom and skill in means. Shariputra knew that the thoughts of those bodhisattvas were freed from the outflows, without any further clinging, and he asked the Lord for the reason or cause of that. The Lord said, "Those bodhisattvas have honored 500 Buddhas, and during all that time they have given gifts, guarded their morality, perfected their patience, exerted their vigor, and produced trance. But they were not upheld by perfect wisdom, and lacked in skill in means. And so, although they had gained the path of emptiness, had coursed in the signless, had put their minds to work on the wishless, as wanting skill in means, they had realized the reality limit and come forth on the level of disciple or pratyeka Buddha, and not on the level of a Buddha. Suppose there is a very huge bird, 100 or up to 500 miles large, but without any wings, or with crippled or damaged wings. That bird would want to fly down to Jambudvipa from the heaven of the gods of the 33. If, in the intermediate space in the middle of its journey to Jambudvipa, it would want to return to the gods of the 33, would it be able to do so?" Shariputra said, "No, Lord." The Lord said, "Could it hope to come down on Jambudvipa without damage or injury?" Shariputra said, "No, Lord. It is bound to get damaged and injured. And when it drops down on Jambudvipa, it will incur death or deadly pain. Because of the fact that, whereas its body is huge, the strength of its wings is insufficient, and it just drops down from above." The Lord said, "So it is, Shariputra. Even if a bodhisattva, after he or she has raised his or her mind to full enlightenment, would for countless eons give gifts, guard his or her morality, perfect his or her patience, exert his or her vigor, and enter the trances, however great may be his or her setting forth and the thought which he or she raises to full enlightenment, if he or she is not upheld by perfect wisdom and lacks in skill and means, he or she is bound to fall on the level of disciple or pratyeka Buddha. Furthermore, Shariputra, it may be that a bodhisattva brings to mind and retains in his or her mind of the Buddhas and Lords, past, future, and present, the morality, the concentration, the wisdom, the emancipation, the vision and cognition of emancipation, but all that after the manner of a sign. He or she then neither knows nor sees the morality of the Tathagatas, nor their concentration, or wisdom, or emancipation, or their vision and cognition of emancipation. Ignorant of them, blind to them, he or she hears the word emptiness, treats that as a sign, and wishes to convert that mass of merit into a full enlightenment, which he or she regards as emptiness. In consequence, he will remain on the level of a disciple or pratyeka Buddha, because of the fact that he or she is not upheld by perfect wisdom, that he or she lacks in skill in means. Shariputra said, "As I understand the meaning of the Lord's teaching, although a bodhisattva may be joined to a huge equipment of merit, as long as he or she is not upheld by perfect wisdom, and is without skill in means, he or she lacks the good friend, and his or her attainment of full enlightenment is uncertain. A bodhisattva who wants to win full enlightenment should therefore develop the perfection of wisdom and become skilled in means." The Lord said, "So it is, Shariputra." Sakra and the gods said, "Deep, O Lord, is perfect wisdom. Hard to win, exceedingly hard to win, is full enlightenment." The Lord said, "So it is, O gods. Deep is this perfection of wisdom. Hard to win, exceedingly hard to win, is full enlightenment. If one is weak in wisdom, below the mark in vigor and resolve, unskilled in means, and if one serves the bad friends,